How's it, guys? How's it? How's that? So I was having a brief conversation with a fellow marketer, and she was explaining to me how she has this client, and this client has really seen immense growth in their business since 2020. But subsequently to this growth, the business also has been having issues internally via capacity, systems, and an end. And after that phone call, it made me think that, often at times we say failure is, let me say it properly. Failure is the one way, or the major way that a business can crumble, So we all, let me put it right, we all fear failure. But I've failed so many times, and I've succeeded a few times. And I can tell you that growth kills a business. Growth can kill a business, especially growth that you did not plan for, growth that you can't manage, or you're not managing, growth that you... So you see, what's the problem with growth? The growth, usually the problem is that people start getting comfortable. When things start going well, when the business starts growing, people start becoming very, very comfortable. Because, look, a year ago, you were struggling to make ends meet. You were struggling to pay salaries. A year ago, you were driving an old car, and now you can afford to pay yourself a good enough salary to move to a bigger house or a bigger apartment, and you can buy a new car, and now you no longer even struggle. You don't even think about electricity anymore, because money is coming in. And what that does sometimes is that you can become comfortable. And in the comfort, you don't recognize that things have changed, and therefore you can no longer do things like you used to do them. You can no longer, you can't be haphazard. Let me put it like that. You can't be haphazard in this business anymore. You need to put systems in place. You need to, systems in the sense of a process, but also systems in terms of technology. There are things you need to put into place. There are processes that you need to put into place that now, you must make sure that output is consistent, And that is why I'm saying growth kills, because whilst now you're getting so caught up in how things are now better and money has come in and you're so excited and everything, and you are on this continuous party and you're celebrating all the time, you forget that growth must be managed. And Bishop T.D. Jakes once said, "New levels bring new devils." In other words, the higher you go, the bigger the responsibility. You can no longer... I was having another conversation in the morning with someone, and I was saying that where they are now in the growth of their business, they no longer have the luxury of switching off. When your business is still small, you can even say, now I'm switching off my phone and whatever. No. There are certain levels there are certain clients that you start working with, and certain levels and certain responsibilities that come with growth, that switching off is a luxury you don't have. There's a bigger demand that's put on your shoulders. And the problem with a high growth company is that the more you grow, the riskier it becomes. So that's why even with corporates, there's so many rules. Even employees are not allowed to say certain things on social media. You can even get fired because of something you said on social media, because the higher you go, the bigger the responsibility. You can no longer just do things like you used to. And so one of the biggest things for entrepreneurs is that, guys, be careful of growth, in the sense that manage your growth. Manage it in the sense that you prepare for it. In every place and at every time that you see your business growing, so you move from 100 Rand to 1,000, stop, focus, rebuild, build the right structures. Before you rush to the 10,000, build the structures. Constantly think about that. Consistently think, is this business running optimally? if it's this business running at the best perspective, if you're always missing deadlines, before what made you grow now is that you were always submitting things on time. You're submitting quality work on time. Now that you are growing your business, you are missing deadlines every time. That's a sign. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. So guys, be more careful of growth than of failure. Anyway, thank you guys. Bye-bye.